Tweening tutorial for those who asked. The first step is important. Decide on a drawing you like and separate each moving part by layer. Tweening is usually easier in light motion, although it is possible in CapCut. This tutorial is for light motion. Making a spinning radial background. There's tutorials for that out there already, so I'm explaining it all. I will turn off the background visibility so it's easier to see what I'm working with. Then, I will import the pieces. Reorder the layers if you need to. The next step is very important. Layer parenting. This feature lets you join and move layers as one unit. Parent all of the smaller moving parts to the base, which is usually the joint of the next biggest piece or torso, except the hair. Parent the hair to the head, and the hands to the forearm like you're putting it together. Next is setting a pivot point. Do this for every part at where it connects to the bigger base piece. Like, the forearm pivot is the elbow, the head pivot is the neck area, the hand is the wrist, and so on. Do this with the hair also. Next is the bounce animation. Since the layers are now parented, all you have to do is animate the base, aka the torso, and the rest will follow. If it is done properly, make sure the width and height aspect ratios are not paired, like this, so you can change it to your preference, and move the torso pivot point to its lowest spot. Set a keyframe at the beginning and end of the clip, one at the highest point you want, like it's stretched, and the other its lowest point, like it's squished. The next step is to apply the graph. Click on the one that looks like this. It will make the image bounce. You can invert the graph to which one you prefer, and change the spacing to time it with whatever music you use. Then I will rotate the arm. Since I placed the pivot point, it moves the way an actual arm should, and doesn't look broken. To get the waving motion, I make the two keyframes at the beginning and end positions, using this graph. This last step is more up to you. Just do what you think looks good. All you have to do is rotate or skew the parts, and use graphs to make it smooth. Don't hesitate to mess with the features because that's the best way to get experience. A tip is to click Copy Curve, the three dots on the bottom left, so your parts can be in sync with the same graphs. Then paste. Results should be something like this. Good luck.